Hey everyone, and welcome to a FoundIt 5 minutes on findability. Today I'm going to be looking at taking the friction out of mobile browsing. Now if this is the first time that you've joined us for a FoundIt 5 minutes, well then hey, let me be the first to welcome you and just take a short quick minute to tell you what findability actually is. Essentially, findability is maximizing the customer's speed, accuracy and ease of finding and discovering the right products, the ones that they want, through all possible touch points, paths and on all devices. And that's not just a job for search. That plays a role in every single journey, whether they're browsing our mega nav or facets or filtering or paginating their way through our categories, whether they're using search, whether they're browsing product to product, or even if they're landing directly on a product having come from outside on an ad like Google Shopping, for example. Who's FoundIt in all this? Well, hey, FoundIt is a big data platform that uses AI to understand customer intent in natural language. In other words, what is it that customers want and what are the words that they use when they're thinking, speaking, searching and typing, trying to find the stuff that they're after. FoundIt can learn that information and learn what customers are trying to find at every point and page of a website journey, and then can deliver predictive guided navigation that preempts the choices that customers need in order to find what they're after. So what we're going to look at today, as I said, was looking at findability in action in the mobile browsing journey using FoundIt's predictive guided navigation. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at one of FoundIt's fab clients, Misguided. So come with me now on a journey to go and buy a great dress for a great evening out. So here we are in the dresses category for Misguided. Dress is one of the larger, more popular categories for Misguided, and indeed for almost, well, every fashion retailer or retailer with a fashion department. And what we can see here is that there are 2,438 styles of dresses found. And that's a great thing because that's a huge range of dresses that you could spend hours browsing your way through. But it's also a really bad thing because that's a huge range of dresses that you could spend hours trying to browse your way through. So how are we going to actually clarify and distill that selection for our misguided girl and help her get down to the right product as quickly as possible? Well, with FoundIt, we actually know. FoundIt's been able to analyze all the clicks, searches, purchases in dresses and analyze all the marketplace activity, all the searches for dresses as well outside in the market. So FoundIt knows what is the most likely next step that a dress customer, especially a misguided gal, is going to need in order to find the dress that she's looking for. So what can we see here? It's all delivered in this easy to use guided navigation that can be thumb scrolled through, or even at the very top of the filters here with this popular styles. That's the top options that what our dress customer is actually searching for. So we know that if you're looking to buy a dress, it's most probably going to be a long sleeve dress. That is what more people are searching for, clicking on and buying right now. After that, it's a slinky dress, then a black dress. People are looking for pink dresses, floral dresses, navy dresses, and we know that these are the most popular concepts. So we're going to start our journey maybe, for example, here at black dresses that we know is really, really popular. Quite interestingly here, it's good to notice that black is an existing page within the Misguided hierarchy. There is a page for black dresses, but quite interestingly, if we were to consider slinky dresses, there is no category for slinky. It's not an attribute. There's no attribute that says slinky, yes or no. So how is the customer going to find it? Well, FoundIt's been able to recognize that customers want slinky dresses, that Misguided sell slinky dresses, and to be able to create a path to the right cross-section of searches and filters within the site in order to surface that particular need. We'll come back to that in a bit, and right now we'll go and look at our black dresses. So here we are in the black dresses page of the website. That's an existing page on the Misguided site, and we can see there's 614 styles found, and that's quite a lot of dresses still for anyone to have to navigate through. So FoundIt's additionally been able to understand, well, what is it that customers want in the domain of black dresses? Well, we know that customers are looking at plus size. We know that black satin's a really, really important material that people are looking at. Long sleeve dresses, again, within black, equally popular. And here we are at this slinky dress. Keeps coming back, doesn't it? Most customers that are looking to buy a black dress are actually really interested in buying a slinky black dress. And actually we know that that's not a facet or a dimension or a category within the site, but FoundIt's been able to identify that and create a path for our misguided girl to go and see the slinky dresses. So let's go and follow that downwards as well. So right away we can see, without effort, 2 clicks, click, click, boom, and here we are at black dresses that are also slinky. Right down from 2,500 dresses, we come down to 52, and now our misguided girl can, without effort, browse her way through all of the different slinky black dresses that Misguided actually sell, without having to filter, facet and search through all of the noise and work her way down through all of the complex categories and filters and go back and forth endlessly trying to find the right dress. But FoundIt's not finished focusing on findability just yet. What we know is that the next action that our customers most likely to perform in these circumstances is actually, now that they've found a group of products that they actually want to investigate, they're most likely to actually go and click on a product itself. And we can help the misguided girl help find her the right dress even at that point too. So let's say, for example, throughout the browse that she clicked on this dress. Let's see an example of how FoundIt can help further with this particular product search. So we're now looking at a black slinky cutout not front midi dress that we know our misguided girl likes because she's actually gone and clicked on it. So we know that actually she's interested in dresses that sort of fit this kind of profile. So we know she might actually want to see more like this. The problem we don't quite know how to solve yet is, what is the this that we need to show more of? Well, again, with FoundIt, we actually know. If we scroll to the bottom of our page here, what we can see is another FoundIt injection here, where FoundIt's actually worked out what are the reasons you might have clicked on this particular dress. We know that it might have been because it was a black midi. We know that it might have been because it was a cutout dress. We know it was also because it was a slinky dress, or maybe actually you liked the knot front that was actually part of the style. But actually, let's focus just for a second on the cutout dresses. We can now show our misguided girl that actually Misguided's got lots of cutout dresses that they can actually see in order to actually serve the sort of shopping need that she's trying to pursue at the moment. A size can be selected. Let's grab a 6, and we can even add that to bag from the carousel. But actually, if our misguided girl says, actually, yeah, I did want to see more cutout dresses, then all she has to do is just click here and be able to go back up into the right section of the site in order to see more of the cutout dresses that might match the dress that she's picked out so far. Let's have a quick look at that. And with almost no effort at all, we can see that we've been able to go back up the site into 40 styles of nothing but black cutout slinky dresses that our misguided girl can eminently choose from in order to find the perfect dress for that great evening that she's planning. So there we go. That was a FoundIt 5 minutes on findability. Sorry we overran a little bit there, but if that sounds interesting, do get in touch, hey@FoundIt, or by all means visit us at the website at foundit.com. Thanks very much for watching, and we hope to see you soon for another FoundIt 5 minutes on findability. Take care.